Welcome to Wilbur D. Rowe Middle School, where the teachers are great and every single kid is cool. Truly learn with the common goal. We are safe, respectful, and responsible. Home to math minds, some of the best readers, musicians, athletes, scholars, and web leaders. Lots happening in this wonderful place, and there's only one way to stay up to date. So if you got a case of the Sandbox Blues, hit the YouTube, check the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Not a thing that we cannot do. Growth mindset, it's the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So if you got a case of the Sandbox Blues, hit the YouTube, check the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Not a thing that we cannot do. Growth mindset, it's the Shamrock News. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Rowe Middle School community? My name is Mr. Dix, and I am here once again anchoring the Shamrock News. We've got a pretty short episode this week, and we're going to get right into it. We're going to start things off by joining Stella for our Clover Quote of the Week. Real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Stella and Gina for just holding this down this year. They have come up with all the quotes, or they have found the quotes themselves. They have written the scripts themselves. They filmed, they edited it themselves. They're really knocking it out of the park, and we're excited to see this week's Clover Quote of the Week.
As we are still celebrating Asian American Pacific Island Month, we have chosen a singer-songwriter, Gabriella Wilson, or specifically known as Her. Gabriella's mother was Filipino and her father was African American. As a young child, she played 4 instruments: piano, bass, drums, and lead guitar. She actually covered Alicia Keys' No One on the Today Show of December in 2007. And at the age of 10, she was playing Apollo in New York. So, this week's quote, "Whether you know who I am or not, you don't really know who I am," comes from the artist Her. This quote is very understandable because sometimes when we're at school, we have this mask on that hides our feelings and parts of us that no one really sees. We need to learn to love and respect those parts of us because we are afraid of what other people think and embrace them. So, once again, your quote is, "Whether you know who I am or not, you don't really know who I am," comes from the artist Her. Thank you so much for watching your Clover Quote of the Week.
Seventh graders, we still need you to sign up to be a web leader. We've only got like 40 kids signed up right now, and we'd love to get that number to 60. So please, please sign up.
We are still looking for 7th graders to be part of our 8th grade web leader program next fall. Usually we have about 70 to 80 8th graders participate. As of right now, we're sitting about at 41. We really need about 20 more students to make sure we can have a successful 6th grade assurance day next fall. If you become a web leader, you'll be working with a 6th grade group at the first day of school. We'll show them around the building, help them get lunch, play icebreaker games, introduce them to their teachers, and make them feel comfortable at Rowe. It's an amazing opportunity to be a leader in our building and help shape the future of our school. If you're interested in joining, go to our grade level hub in Google Classroom and fill out the application. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Salisbury.
Eighth graders, once again, we are going to finish this year with this celebratory promotion video since we all can't be in the same gym together. However, what's different this year than last year is that we are going to ask you to participate in the video by giving speeches. Here's more information.
Once again, for the 2nd consecutive year in a row, we'll be creating the end of the year promotional video for the 8th grade students.
In this video, we will feature teachers and administrators reflecting on the 8th grade year, highlights from the school year, a rolling list of names, and more.
However, we would also like to include a new element in the video.
We want some 8th graders to give speeches.
We'd love for you to talk about your time at Rowe Middle School and your experience with distance learning this year.
If you're an 8th grader interested in speaking in this year's video, here's what you need to do.
Write and record yourself saying a 1 to 4 minute speech answering any of the following questions.
1. What is something you'll always remember about Rowe?
How has your time at Rowe helped you grow as a person?
What valuable lessons did you learn while at Rowe?
If you'd like to answer all 3 questions, you could.
Once you filmed yourself giving your speech, upload the speech to Google Drive.
Then share the footage with Mr. Dix. A team of 8th grade teachers and Shamrock News members will review the speeches and select their favorites.
We'll be taking as many speeches as needed to fill up 25 minutes of space.
To start writing those speeches.
They're due on Friday, June 11th.
If you have any questions, contact Mr. Dix.
Mrs. Jones has a message for all of the individuals who may have left artwork here back in March of 2020.
Shamrock's Miss Jones here. Hey, I have a lot of beautiful artwork in my classroom that got left when the pandemic hit. I've got pinch pot creatures, Holocaust memorials. We've got our large artist trading cards. I am currently firing your pinch pot creatures over there in that big silver kiln. If you want to come get your beautiful artwork, will you please send me an email so we can arrange a time for you to come pick it up. Thanks.
This Friday is the last Friday 8th graders can submit their student government video and fill out the Google form.
Hey 8th graders, are you looking for an opportunity to create changes in your school community at a high school level? Are you interested in organizing dances and running events like blood drives and other fundraisers? Would you love to collaborate with peers of all grades levels? Do you want to create content for Milwaukee's social media pages? Then student government might be the right class for you. Student government at the high school is a lot like Shamrock News at the middle school. If you're elected to be a freshman representative, you'll join the elective sophomores, juniors, and seniors to organize events and activities for the Milwaukee community. You'll be collaborating with your peers and working together. You'll be creating content for the social media pages and possibly for the What's Up Milwaukee news program. If you're interested, please head to your Google Classroom grade level hub for more information. Here you'll find the form to fill out and a presentation with instructions for your 1 minute long video you need to film. For your video, you'll need to film yourself answering the questions you select from the group of options. These videos will be turned into a presentation and then shared with the 8th grade class via grade level hub. 8th graders, you'll vote for the student government representatives later this year via your Google grade level hub in Google Classroom. If you have any questions about student government, please contact Mr. Dix. Videos and forms are due Friday, May 28th.
If you've been keeping track of your word count this year and you've hit 1 million words and you are in person, come find me and I'll get you a 1 million word club bracelet and sticker.
Rowe readers, if you are in the building and attending live classes, and you've read 1 million words this year, then make sure to stop by Mr. Dix's room to pick up your 1 million word bracelet and sticker. We've got cool, fashionable swag out for a screen distance learning 1 million club bracelets and a sleek, classy, sophisticated distance learning 1 million club sticker. Come down by Mr. Dix's room, 103, to get yours now. You can also meet Mr. Dix and let him know which class you have, and he'll bring it to you. Finally, students in CDL will be sent their 1 million word club bracelets and stickers in the coming weeks. Thanks for reading this year, Rowe readers.
Mr. Slack would like me to tell you that we will be having our last 8th grade Washington, D.C., New York City trip meeting on Wednesday, June 2nd at 5:30 p.m. online. If you have any questions, either email Mr. Slack or see him in room 108. Thanks. Thanks for joining us this week on the Shamrock News. We look forward to seeing you again next week as part of the Shamrock News. Same Shamrock time, same Shamrock place. Peace out. Holler.
Sunshine in my eyes.